Counting days since my love up and got lost on me.
My name's Capaldi. I'm 22 years old. I'm a singer-songwriter from Scotland. I was born in Glasgow, and I've got like a BMI. It's through the roof.
I've been holding on to.
My weight has been an issue for the last few years, and it's increasingly getting worse and worse as I get older, and it's something that I'm worried about, and I hope doesn't lead to an early grave at any point. Thanks for
listening. Spoken since you left feels like a hollow street.
I lived in Glasgow for 5 years before I moved to a county called West Lothian, which I lived in a place called Whitburn, and then I moved to a place called East Whitburn, which is like Whitburn, but further east.
Oh my Lord, I need you by my side.
There wasn't much to do as a young boy. That's why I got into music. We used to play guitars, and then we used to also play this game where we would get dog poo on the end of a stick and throw it at people's houses.
I could hold you keep my head from going under.
My brother was in bands and stuff growing up, but my mum is tone deaf. My sister also tone deaf, and my brother tone deaf. My dad can hold a note, but it's not something I want to listen to. Do you know what I mean? Some people can sing, but it's like, okay, that's enough.
Must be something in the time.
At the age of 9, I started playing guitar, and I played my first gig when I was 11, and I got up on stage and sang for the first time when I was 4. So I've been at it for a very, very long time. I probably wrote my first proper song when I was 11, and it was called The Show Must Go On, and it was, I believe, an astute observation of the world that we lived in at the time. One of the lyrics is, the economy is going down the drain and Robbie Williams has gone insane, which is a niche, it's niche for sure.
I could hold you keep my head from going under.
I never thought about it as I wanted to be a big singer guy. I just thought I quite like doing this. When I was 4 and I sang on stage for the first time, it was like a thing when I was, that was fun. There was no end goal of being a career musician until I kind of got into high school, and I was like, I'd like to do this for a job.
Your love, I'm
I go about writing songs in a very similar way to when I was poo slinging. You chuck some stuff at the wall and see what sticks. No, you just kind of you just sit at a piano and sort of like fiddle about for ages on a piano or a guitar, and you just make noises and kind of like try and sing a melody, and you get a melody, and then the melody comes, and then you think, okay, I'll write lyrics over this. Sometimes that takes an hour, sometimes it takes 6 months.
What if I could hold you keep my head from going under.
There was a time when my brother, he was really into lifting weights at the time. He isn't now, he's a big fat boy now. But he was really into lifting weights at the time, and I remember he was like lifting like this. He said, I don't like lifting it like that because it hits your shoulder really hard, and I like to do it a lot easier. And my mum says, but then why don't you just do it? And he says, oh, because I don't want the bruise. So I came up with the line, I could take the hit, but I'm sorry, I don't want the bruise. And I says to him, I'm going to put that in a song. And then a few months later, it was in a song called Headspace, which is the last song on my album. And I didn't pay him any royalties because he doesn't understand copyright law.
Somebody to hold, it's easy to say, but it's never the same.
The biggest perk of fame I have found is that you can go into any shop, any pub, you can go in and say, have you got a bathroom? People will more readily let you use staff bathrooms. A good example is I ran into a Sainsbury's and says, I really need a bathroom, is there any chance I use a bathroom? And they said, you're Lewis Capaldi? And I says, yeah, can I use your toilet? And they said, we don't have a thingy one, but come here. And they let me use the staff toilet, and I have done that 4 times since.
This all and nothing wheel of loving got me sleeping without you.
That is the best thing about fame, according to Lewis Capaldi, right? The worst thing is just when you're eating your dinner and people film you from afar. It's very strange, especially because I'm a man who, I've got great posture. We've discussed my weight. I kind of lean over, belly's out, They're taking pictures. Oh, is that a bit of pizza I'm putting in my mouth with loads of garlic mayonnaise dripping off it all over my chin? Of course it is. Do I look horrible? Absolutely.
To give me for it all, let my guard down. Yeah, there you pulled the rug.
My album's called Divinely Uninspired to a Hellish Extent, and I called it that because I thought it'd be funny, because the record label has to promote it, and it's a very negative title. I found that in Europe especially, it's not the most easily translatable title, so I've probably, up to the detriment of my own career, I was having a laugh.
For now the table.
If anyone's going to slag the album off, you can't give the album a worse review than I have already given it by calling it Divinely Uninspired to a Hellish Extent. But yeah, I don't think it is Divinely Uninspired. I think it's a good album. It's fine.
I was getting kinda used to being someone you love.